Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6 and our playthrough of the April 2024 monthly challenge, 3 stars each. When we left off, we had transitioned to monarchy, but we had also unfortunately lost our quadrireme naval unit, which upset me greatly. And we were dealing with more expansion as we built more settlers and worked our way towards our final empire. Let's go ahead and we're on turn 93 at 560 AD. Let's get started with this episode's turns. Okay, so this settler and scout duo has been stuck behind this mountain range forever. It's going to take even more time for us to finally get out and around and down and through. We can only move one step at a time. Let's just do what we can. Over here, we have a settler... We have a settler and a... I think this was going to be our new city. We didn't put a tack down. Let's break the escort formation. And let's go ahead and create our new city here. The warrior can go where? The warrior can head down to escort this settler out to this location. So let's head him to the river. Ready for that. Next turn. And as for this this galley, let's just get home if we can with it. All right, I believe we were going to chop with this guy, this rainforest. And this one was going to do what? We have a camp on the Ivory. This settler is kind of looking for a place to go, and I don't want the settler to come down here. So it shouldn't be able to settle anywhere. For you, let's see. This is going to be these two are going to be lumber mills once we get the tiles. We've got districts planned in these 3 spaces, working on our encampment. So we could use a mine here. Let's get that in action. That tile's being worked right now. This settler, I believe this one's heading there. This settler's heading out to the coast. I would like him to have an escort. What can we actually see? Not too much. So let's have you move up and be ready to meet up with your escort. For now, we'll move you, like... There is a road here. I think we'll just hold off on moving you out of the capital for a turn or two. Now, with that, we are able to purchase our second apostle and complete our religion. Let's get that done. Very nice. We have housing problems. That's nothing new. Looks like we need to choose production. So over here, we have 2 districts planned, for now at least. Not sure where we're planning to put our holy site, but our culture's a little on the low side. We could use that. We've got 22 faith per turn, 35.6 culture per turn. We could build our theater square here. Alternatively, I think we've reserved this spot for our holy site. Is that right? Where would the holy site go? Oh, we've already built the holy site. It might be time to get a Palgam here. We've got 13 production. We could actually use quite a bit more food as well. Let's see. We're working 4 production tiles. We have a farm tile potentially there as well as a farm there. This tile is not in use, but we might build a farm there. We'd like to get a plantation up there. Maybe we go builder here. Yeah, I think we go builder here. We have a card for that as well. That settler's out. I think all the settlers are out now. We've got 2 turns on this one. So I think we swap in our feudalism card as soon as we get it to get 2 extra build actions, and that'll come out before this guy is built. So yes, as soon as feudalism finishes, we'll swap in serfdom. All right, let's go to the next turn. You were supposed to... Oh, let's cancel your movement for a minute, and let's let the archer here catch up with you. We got professional army in. All right, we need some crossbowmen. Let's go ahead and take an upgrade on this guy. There we go. There's our first crossbowman. Your troops tread too close to my borders. I hope it's just to view our picturesque countryside. My troops are merely passing by. I have no intention of declaring war on you. All right, we can move a little bit faster now with this unit. I'm not sure where we want to go. Let's take a look. Do we have any available tiles? There might... So 1, 2, 3. Like, we could build some trash city here, I guess. We'd have to get an aqueduct up, like, immediately, but we could build here if we can get through this gap. Alternatively, there's much nicer land over here. There's some loyalty problems, though. So we'd have to travel, like, all the way down here to settle, but maybe we should do that. I don't know about building here. That seems pretty weak sauce to me. Let's try to move... Yeah, lots of loyalty problems. I haven't had dealings with that encounter before. So let's try and move down the river here and see if we can snag maybe 2 cities along this river. And then later we can fill in 1 in here, 1 or 2 in here. There's some rich land here. So if we can cut off these 2 societies, these 2 civilizations by settling somewhere around here, that would be great. Our unit is available for promotion. We have... Chaplain, Indulgence Vendor, and Pilgrim. Those are nice, but we're going to evangelize and pick up our final belief here. We wanted to pick up... Yes, synagogues. Confirm. Okay. The arguments of the theologians of Taoism fill great books, and it becomes the first religion to clarify its beliefs. Plus 4 era score. Very nice. Okay. In terms of units, you're going to meet up with this settler in Tuttle. You're trying to get home. Let's just automate that so that I don't have to worry about it. Just come home. This settler is waiting for an escort formation with a crossbowman. That's fine there. This builder is going to help chop out the encampment. The growth of your religion comes with the danger of schism. Reforming corrupt church practices better happen soon. Your advance towards Reformed Church has advanced considerably. Okay. You are going to settle in place. Rapicum is the latest city in our sprawling empire, and other civilizations look on in awe. Excuse me. Very nice. We'll leave this catapult here. And what do we want you to work on? I think we want a builder for you. And in terms of tiles, we don't have a better one than that. We might send a builder from another city to chop out this rainforest. That seems like it would be good. This unit is waiting on a warrior. So skip turn, and then we got to choose production here. All right, Babylon. What are we doing in Babylon? We just completed our campus. Let's work on our library and university for great scientist points. We do have a bunch of gold saved up, but we'll use that, I think, to buy things in our new cities. We did just settle Rapicum, so we could buy something here. I think buying a Palgam is a great buy, and that's going to speed up that builder coming out.
Irkini wasaklogo medahin. Ilmi ardanga haga gonmoni.
Your cities overflow with filth. Why not put your land to more productive use? Is she complaining about unimproved tiles that I'm working, or is she saying I'm building too many mines and I need more artwork or something? What is her... Your people settle too close. I'm afraid my people will settle where they please. What is her agenda? Do we know? Where's Amanatore? She likes us. We're friendly with her. Districts. She wants us to have more districts in our cities. That's why. Okay. Where did we decide we were going with you? Down this way, right? Yeah, we're not going to try and thread this needle. There's no land to build on there. So we're going to try and head down towards these river tiles. More hills and rainforest to navigate. That settler has been searching for the Holy Land for like 600 years. Let's see. You guys, I guess we'll move you up here and form an escort formation. And then you guys, well, let's see. It'll take you... Can't see. I can't see because of the... Hold on. Shift S. Shift S. There we go. It'll take you guys 4 turns to get there. And it'll take you guys 3. So you could get there faster due to the road. What about down here? 6 turns for you. 5 turns for you. So you're faster because of the road no matter what. All right, let's send you guys to this city. And we'll send the other ones to the other one. What are we doing here? We chopped out... I think we're building a mine here. Yeah, I think we're building a mine here. We have planned districts over here. So yeah, let's get the mine up. This settler is going where? Do I have a plan for you? Maybe I don't. Did I not think that through about where you were going to go? I guess somewhere over by the lake makes sense. If we can move our cities closer, we can address some of this loyalty. What do we have here? We've got olives, coffee. We don't have any coffee yet. That would be a new resource for us. Horses and maize. We do need productive tiles, though. So, like... I don't know if I want desert tiles. If we came down here, we would have fresh water and another harbor. We wouldn't have river access, but we'd enclose Venice, and then we could have another 2 cities on the river. This feels like a decent settling place. What about production? We'd have the cattle. If we could grow towards it fast enough, we'd have this hill. No sea resources, though. I mean, I guess eventually we'd get 1 crab. Not a lot of production. We'd get production from the pasture. We could reach out to the stone here. We'd get a lot of resources out of it, though. Yeah. All right. Would we get the copper? No, we wouldn't get the copper. So what if we... what if we settle on the horses? Or what if we settle here? Then we have all these useless desert tiles, but we would get the copper. If I settle on the horses, I can get the cattle, I can get the olives, I can get the coffee, I can get the maize, I can get the stone, I can get this hill tile, and we can get the copper eventually. Although Dirk Kalazu can get the copper, so maybe it's better to settle here. Although then we don't have a place to put our commercial hub for the harbor. Whereas if we settle on the horses, we can go harbor commercial hub. All right, let's settle on the horses. That seems good. So the idea is city, harbor, commercial hub goes here. Don't have a great place for a holy site, so maybe no. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Can we reach any rivers? No, no rivers. So no holy site here. But that's enough to be getting on with to get started. We might build an an industrial zone here to cover like Dirk Kalazu and these guys. So like maybe we have an industrial zone here next to the mine or the quarry or something. Maybe there. 1, 2. No, we can't get there. Yeah, maybe next to... either next to the quarry or next to the mine. I'll double check what how the adjacency bonuses work. But maybe we have an industrial zone here that reaches out to Dirk Kalazu, because this one hits Kar Shamash, but Dirk Kalazu doesn't have one right now. And we might have 2 more cities here. Maybe even another 2 cities on this coast. Yeah, this feels like a plan. All right, so the settler here, make your way over to these horses and settle on them in your formation. Do I want to upgrade this guy to a pikeman? I think I do. I think there's something about pikemen. There's a eureka somewhere for it. Oh, now why didn't you bring him with you? All right, cancel. I guess we'll take the archer instead. You have 1 turn left. The city is working this tile, so let's get a mine there. Improve that. Looks good. Choose production in Kar Shamash. We completed our settler. We have no districts, huh? Okay, so we need to build a district here. We have a holy site planned. Let's get that under construction. We're going to start building faith. Speaking of faith, let's look at great people. Form a core out of a land unit we don't need. We don't need this admiral. Looks like we're going to get instant ancient and medieval walls engineer soon. We're going to get a great merchant. 67 faith, 1 free copy of the luxury resource on this tile to your capital city. Very nice. We'll go into somebody else's lands and steal one of their luxuries. Great scientists, we're still behind. We need 1,700 faith, which we don't have, or 2,500 gold. But maybe we get close to this. Gain 250 science for each adjacent mountain tile. We could find something really nice for that. We don't have any progress toward artists right now. All right, next turn. Oh, you know what I should do? Let me check in on Candy. How's Candy doing? Still full health. All right, she's still at war with it. I don't think she has any units, though. So, let's do next turn.
Few inventions have been so simple as the stirrup, but few have had so catalytic an influence on history.
Okay, so we've unlocked knights, and pastures receive +1 food.
In democracy, it's your vote that counts. In feudalism, it's your count that votes.
Let's change our policies here. I think we're done with settlers, and we want our new feudalism builder tech. Where's that? Newly trained builders gain 2 extra build actions. Very nice. We're going to keep Republican legacy and inspiration. We're going to keep charismatic leader. We're going to keep professional army and conscription. Okay. Let me check my military units. I think we wanted a couple of... different... We wanted a trebuchet. We can't upgrade to that. We should definitely upgrade you to a musketman, but we don't have any niter. You're already upgraded. You guys are going to head over to this location and settle. Our Sabum, we don't want to upgrade you. We want to travel down the river. So let's see what we can do from here. Okay. You're supposed to hook up with this guy and travel down there. So let's bring you here and let's upgrade you to a crossbowman.
Don't judge someone.
Nice. I thought there was a tech.
And worked with his hammer.
I thought there was a tech for having a pair of these. Now, did I make a mistake here? Did I skip trebuchet? Pike and shot is anti-cavalry. Bombard is siege. I might have made a mistake there. There was something for a pair of trebuchets, right? Yikesy. I might no longer be able to get that. No, you're not upgradable to... Hold on. Do you have to go through the intervening path? I think you do. So you can't upgrade directly from catapult to trebuchet, but you can upgrade from trebuchet to bombard. Okay. So trebuchet is unlocked by military engineering, which requires us to build an aqueduct. Okay, I gotta keep that in mind. I need an aqueduct somewhere. Somewhere that doesn't have fresh water or that needs housing and can afford to build it. All right. We're done with feudalism, so what do we want next? Military training. Statue of Zeus grants 3 archers, 3 spearmen, and a battering ram. We're not building that. Improved horses and iron resources yield 1 additional resource per turn. That's... okay. Production towards encampment districts, harbor districts, and buildings. That could be a very nice military policy for us. Yeah. That could be a very nice military policy for us. Let's get to work on that. We've got some units here. This spearman, or this pikeman, I guess, could be upgraded to a pike and shot. I don't know if there's... Let's take a look at the tech tree here. So... Medieval era. Build 3 mines, I think we've done. Buttress we've done. Castles we've done. Education we've done. Machinery we've done. Military engineering we have to do. Military tactics. Kill a unit with a spearman. I think we have this. Yeah, because we have the pikeman. And stirrups we did with feudalism civic. So we're into the Renaissance era here. For astronomy, we want to build a university adjacent to a mountain. For banking, we want the guild civic. We want 2 harbors here. We want to build an armory. We want to build a lumber mill. That's done. Metal casting, 2 crossbowmen. We're done. Printing is 2 universities. We're working on that. 2 trebuchets. We're kind of working on. And square rigging is kill a unit with a musketman. An industrial era. 2 forts. 2 banks. 2 workshops. Kill a unit with a knight. Build a niter mine. Build 2 neighborhoods. Enlightenment civic, and 2 shipyards. Okay, so our pikeman here, or pike and shot, we don't really need to upgrade him. Pike and shot upgrades to what? AT crew? Yeah, we don't need to worry about you, so you can just sit here and fortify for the rest of your life. Production, Babylon. We're gonna build a university. Where did we build our campus? Over here? That's not adjacent to a mountain, but we need the great scientist points. We could build a synagogue for +5 faith. That could be very nice, actually. We don't have a granary here, but we have plenty of housing and plenty of growth, so we don't need one. Synagogue for faith? No, I think... We could also look at wonders here. Kotokuin, we don't need... Hagia Sophia. These are all religion things. We don't need any of this. We do need a knight. We need to kill a unit with a knight. Let's get a knight going. And we're going to have to travel... I don't know if there's any barbarians left on the map. They would be like way up here in the unexplored territories, or... Yeah, we really do need a knight. I think were barbarians down here. Maybe we'll send him down here and have a look around. But the barbarians track our era, so we may meet a knight with, like, pike and shot or something. It might be difficult to deal with. We might have to send a crossbowman or 2 with him. Or at least go take a look at what's down there. So let's get that knight built, and then we'll send him down to the tundra and the ice. And see if we can't find a barbarian unit to kill. I heard and saw, I think, some of Tomiris's horse people down here. That's worrying. Is she still at war with Candy? She is. She doesn't seem to be attacking it for whatever reason. Alright. This settler head down the river. Of course, we're gonna not be able to move 2 units. That's what it is. We could sell Jade. Who wants to give us something for Jade? 4 gold for 30 turns from Suleiman and Amanatore. Let's see what else they might have to give us. Suleiman has some diplomatic favor and some raw gold. Amanatore has a little bit less. She has cotton as well. Who's more in the lead in terms of science? Suleiman. Amonitore is behind, so let's make a deal with her. We're gonna sell you our extra jade. We want gold, we want... Oh, that's one-time deal. We want gold per turn. And diplomatic favor. Make this deal more equitable. Okay, forget the Diplo favor. You'll give us 6 and 4? Will you give us any Diplo favor? No, she's using that for something. So 6 gold per turn, or 6 gold, 6 raw gold and 4 gold per turn. I'll take it. Okay. You guys form an escort unit and head over here. Okay. We can purchase a missionary, which I do think we should do. Actually, we can purchase it anywhere we have a holy site, right? What are you looking like on religion here? Not a lot, and we're getting influenced by somebody else. Do you have a holy site, right? You do. Can I purchase a missionary here? I can't. I think I need to have like a shrine or a temple. Allows the purchasing of missionaries. We've got a lot of gold income. Sure, let's buy this. And then let's buy ourselves a missionary. Okay, that seems good. Next turn.
Madem ki milletin hep ahenktar akvamı muhtelif eden, hikmeti Süleyman'ı idrakin zaruridir.
Okay, he's happy with us. You too must possess the wisdom of Solomon, for your nation is made of many people who live in harmony. Okay, goodbye.
Those who in quarrels interpose must often wipe a bloody nose.
So we completed the civic for military training. What's going on over here? She's got coursers heading down here. I don't know if she's hunting barbarians or just exploring these lands. Seems like Candy maybe drove off her attack. Not sure, but we've got settlers headed this way. Can I upgrade you? I still can't upgrade you. I don't have Niter to make you into a musket man. We're researching this in 6 turns, so I guess we're not building this aqueduct. Let's check out our policies here. So we just gained a pillaging improvement, a veterancy improvement, production towards encampments, harbor districts, and buildings. That seems nice. Improved horses and iron yield additional. I'm less worried about. I think we're done with gold discounts. So let's get veterancy in. Where did it just disappear to? Yeah, production towards encampment districts, harbor districts. We want that, as well as their buildings. Serfdom, we're going to leave, and our policies here are fine. Okay, you guys are headed here. Very nice. You guys, unsurprisingly, you're not able to move where you'd like to. Across the river. These guys are blocking me. This poor settler has, like, every single possible thing that could go wrong for this settler has gone wrong. Somebody built Jebel Barkal. Let's move here and spread Taoism. She's sending missionaries. Let me see if I can extract a promise from her not to do that. Promise not to convert my cities. We have 30 diplomatic favor, right? Let's spend it. She cannot see the error of her ways. Great. So this guy should stop spreading his religion to me. How much diplomatic favor do we have? We've got 60? Plus 2 from government. Okay. We need to choose our next civic. Let's take a look at what's available. So guilds is something we want. That gives us a free tech. I can't remember if Chichen Itza has been built, but merchant points could be nice, although we won't swap it out for what we have right now. Commercial hub, district adjacency bonuses will be nice one day. Industrial zone adjacency bonuses would be nice for our capital. And a governor title. Yeah, let's get guilds going. And then we don't really need to send any envoys right now. Let's see. Do we want suzeraincy of anything? Trade routes. Hang units. Builders can make trading dome improvements. I don't think we care. Science when you're not at war. Experience from battles. Science from great works. Regional effects reach 3 tiles farther. I would like that, but it's not like imperative. And we can get it for free if we send them a trade route at some point. All right. Next turn. Did you like auto? No, you were not the injured one. The injured one's over here still making his way back. Okay. You just go into the city and alert for now. I can't upgrade you yet. We need to build a second harbor over here first. Or here. All right, next turn. All right, we've reached turn 100 and 770 AD. A nice milestone for the city. Let's finally cross this river. You settle a city. That's Hammurabi. You fortify for defense for now. Why don't you come over here and spread Taoism to our new city? That seems like a good use for you. We've got a builder with 5 charges here. What are we doing here? We decided we need some food, right? We have a farm there. I guess we could get another farm here. Or we're not working these tiles. Can we build farms on hills? I don't think we want to though. Let's start by grabbing up the amenity here, and then I think you'll actually go help out these new cities. Tuttle, what do you want to do? We could build your commercial hub, and I think we will, unless I can see something else better to build. So, we'll straight up... No, we're not going to buy a Palgam here. We're going to buy it at our new cities. We just bought you a shrine. You could build the Temple of Artemis. What is this? Each camp, pasture, and plantation improved within 4 tiles of this wonder provides +1 amenity. Must be placed adjacent to a camp improvement. Camp, pasture, and plantation. So we have the honey camp. We're going to have a tobacco plantation. What else would we have? Not a lot, I think. Let me turn off yields for a second and let me turn off tax. So we have honey and tobacco. There's incense down here. There's pastures. Was it pastures? I don't think it was pastures. What was it? It was... Yeah, no, it's pasture. Camp, pasture, and plantation. Okay. So 4 tiles of wherever we put it. What else have we got? Pasture, more honey. Pasture up there, some honey up there as well. There's the incense. Huh, this might be worth trying. Where would we put it? Must be adjacent to a camp. Okay, so it could be in one of these 4 tiles. It would be nice if you could somehow see... If you could make some sort of, like, if you could press some key and, like plus or minus or something, and get, like, a 4-tile radius. Let's pick this to start and see what it looks like. So if we put... I don't know what this is. Apadana, was it? Are these in alphabetical order? No, they're in era order. Where is it? I don't even know what it looks like. Where's Apadana? We've missed it. Okay. No, that's the Apadana. What am I looking for? God, there's so many wonders now. I don't even know what it's called. The Temple of Artemis. Okay. Temple of Artemis. Where is it? Gosh, look at all the wonders. How have we not found it yet? Where the heck is it? Oh, there it is. Temple of Artemis. Improvement within 4 tiles provides 1 amenity. So if we put that there, what can we get? We can get the incense. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could get this incense at some point. Get that pasture. 1, 2, 3. We could get that honey. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'd miss out on these pastures up here. We definitely get the 1, 2, 3, 4. We'd get the tobacco. 1, 2, 3, 4. We get this pasture. So that's a possibility for a location. Where else could we put it? On one of these tiles, one of these hills? I'm not sure what the optimal placement here is. There are these tiles up here and like these. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could get both of these. We could get the incense and the honey, plus this pasture. And 1, 2, 3, 4, this honey. And then we'd get the tobacco. 1, 2, 3, 4. We wouldn't get... Would we? 1, 2, 3, 4. We wouldn't get that cattle, but we get those two. And we get this cattle, this honey. Maybe that's the place to put it. I think we lose 1 incense down here and gain a bunch of stuff up here. So let's delete this. Let's place it on this hill. I think we're going to build this. Temple of Artemis. Let's go for it. Let's see if it works. That will grant a bonus to our eventual theater square as well. Okay. So, as Shinuna completed a university, that gets us some great scientist points. What else do we have planned here? We're working the maze. I believe we have a farm here. Yeah. All the tiles we're working are improved, but we could use some more. Plus, if we build a builder, we can send it up to these 2 new cities. So a builder might be the way to go. We had planned a farm there for the farm triangle. And I think this belongs to Babylon. So, we also have Pingala here. So, yeah, we've built our university. We can get faith generation up and running later. We can't build another we can't build another district, so I think we go builder here. What else do we have? Aradum, our new city, is working a 2-2 tile. That's fine. Let's buy you a Palgam, and let's have you work on a monument. We'll send a builder from somewhere else for you. And next turn. Looks like we're ready to build our second city here. Our second harbor. We definitely want you getting the harbor up and running as soon as possible. We'll use gold for your other stuff. Get your harbor up and running as soon as possible. Right now it's 134 turns, but we'll work that down. You fortify and defend the city. Okay, turn 101 coming up. We got a boost towards civil engineering here with many types of districts. We must have completed our encampment, I think. Okay, we can see our loyalty problems. You're coming down here to build there. So why don't we finish you? You guys head this direction for now. and we'll figure out where we're actually going to place this city in a minute. Let's go ahead and let's spread Taoism here. Very nice. The knight has been built. I want you to come down this way. I'd like you to meet up with... Actually, I'd like you to meet up with maybe... Let's go 4 turns to there, and let's actually... Well, once you heal, we'll send you down to join up with that knight. Okay, that's cool. Your people will celebrate a historic moment. The bureaucrats of Scythia are piqued by our boldness in settling Rapicum so near their own city of Paziric. Skeptics may ask what good is iron, but we know now that it is a formidable weapon for our knight. So the knight and the encampment, I believe. How are we looking here? 10 turns. If we can get 6 more era score, we can get another golden age. That would be very nice. Samarkand has declared war on Kandy. Okay, she's starting to assault it now. So we need to be aware of that. We really don't want her to get that. We'd like to stop her plan by taking suzerainty. If we dump 2 envoys in, we can take it, and she'll be forced to stop assaulting it. We continue settling near them, so they have grievances against us. That's just too bad. Babylon. What are we doing with Babylon? Lots of stuff I don't want to build. We need population here to get another district. I guess we'll get a university up and running for the great scientist points. How are we doing on that front? We're actually closing in on having a lead here. We've got +7 points compared to Inca's +8. So we could theoretically start outpacing them for great scientists soon. We're going to get a great merchant. We're going to get a great engineer for walls. Maybe we put that up near Scythia in case she gets ideas. We need to choose production here in Mashkan Shapir. We do have a card in for building encampment buildings, but it looks like we don't have the tech for that yet. So what's next for us? Another government plaza building looks like. So we can either build an intelligence agency, +1 spy and spy capacity. All spy operations have a higher chance of success, awards a governor title, unlocks the monarchic legacy policy card. We can go with a foreign ministry, +3 diplomatic favor, leveraging city-states costs half gold. City-state units gain +4 combat strength if you are the city-state suzerain, including leveraged units, awards a governor tile. Between those two, I guess a spy would be better. We can sabotage people, maybe. And we have Grandmaster's Chapel. Grants the ability to buy land units with faith. Pillaging improvements in districts provides bonus faith, awards +1 governor title. Buying land units with faith could be... We don't need a lot of land units, though, and we have gold for it. I kind of like the idea of the spy. The intelligence agency here. We haven't had problems with the dam, although we don't have a place to put that right now. I would like to get some culture going. I might hold off on this and build it later. I think we're going to build our theater square first. Okay. Next turn. Okay, we got something interesting happening. Kar Shamash does not provide enough food. Okay, that's a problem. So it's not growing. It doesn't have housing either. What are you working on? A holy site. That'll help with amenities and housing. Barbarians approach. Okay, it's a scout. I would love to kill you with my knight. Yes, let's go do that. Very cool. That's exactly what we needed there. We're still not sure where you're going, and you have more frigging Rainforest and hills to travel through. God damn, that is annoying. Yeah, so these tiles are kind of rough. We want to be a little bit further down here. And settling this city may help us out. But for now, there's nothing we can do. Karshamash. This was the food problem we ran into, right? But we might want to move this trader to somewhere else. I'm not sure. Let's have you settle your city. You probably can't build your own builder. Now, you're on fresh water, but you don't have a river, so your Paljam's not going to be great. You want culture to expand your borders and get over here. So I think we'll have you build a monument to start. And somebody will have to send you a builder. Because for now, you're working what? You're working the 2-1 tile? Not great. Yeah, this city was more about getting these luxury resources and an eventual gold source rather than anything like powerhouse in terms of production. Samarkand made peace with Kandy. Is she still at war with Tamiris? She is. Not too bad. Okay. We got a trade route. Unit needs orders. Fortify. We got to figure out what to do with this trade route. But we're running a bit long here, so I'm going to call the episode there, and we'll figure out what to do with the trader next time. We do have... Yeah, we do have the one unused route. But we've really grown our empire now. We now have a total of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cities with a 12th and 13th. No, just a 12th on the way over here. So we're going to take another pause to digest all this land and start, you know, use builders and grow things out a little bit. And then we'll consider where to go after that. But yeah, the empire grows. And our progress toward victory grows as well. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode, since I'm spamming out multiple episodes per day. I appreciate your viewership and your comments. Never want to take you guys for granted. We'll see you next time. Take care.